Hello, my crafty peeps. It is time for a fabulous Etchall tutorial. This one is going to be an altered glass plate. It is tradition that you make you have a plate out for Santa, for cookies and other things for the children and everything. So Santa will have a little snack on his long journey on Christmas Eve. I'm going to make a plate this year, and I wanted to use Etchall, of course. Etchall is the best etching cream, and it's reusable for glass and mirror etching. Really awesome. So if you are new to this tutorial, I'm going to show you step by step on how to use Etchall to make great gifts such as an altered glass plate. You will be able, all the products that I use in the tutorial today, you will be able to order at www.etchall.com. So let's get started. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. Now, first and foremost, what I done is I chose a design that I wanted to put in the center of the plate, and this design was cut out using my silhouette cameo, but I cut it out on Etchall's etching mask paper. And as you can see, when you purchase etch mask, you'll need to purchase the transfer sheets and the etching mask vinyl. This is the strongest vinyl out there. I don't know what it's made of, but it rocks awesome in the silhouette. It's really good. It comes in large sheets like this. So you have plenty of room on your electronic die cutters to put lots of designs on here. And what I love about Silhouette is that you can move your design on your computer and have it cut wherever you want to save waste. Okay, when you get your etching mask transfer sheets, it'll come in a package like this, and the same steps that I'm going to show you, you will find right here in your packaging. And remember, you can get everything at www.etchall.com. Okay, so I'm going to set this right here. Now, I cut out the word Merry and Bright. It is a new design on the Silhouette store today, and it was perfect for what I wanted to try to do. And so I'm going to show you step by step on how to etch it onto the glass. Alright, the first thing you want to do is get you a sheet of the transfer paper, as you see here. Okay, and you have your design, and I'm going to cut out, while leaving the etching mask on my sheet, I'm going to cut out a piece big enough to do the transfer, and that looks good. Okay, what you're going to do, and this is a little tip when working with vinyl and transfer paper, you want to peel back just a little bit, and you're going to lay it down like so, and then you're just going to pull and press as you go, just like this. Okay, and then you're going to take your Etchall squeegee. This is an awesome little tool. It's a versatile tool. It'll help you apply etching cream, and it'll also help you burnish the designs down and transferring them onto your glass pieces. Okay, so you're going to take your squeegee tool, and you're just going to make sure that you have great contact. You want to press firmly. Okay, and the reason why you see tape on here, because my mat is about dead. I need to get another silhouette mat. I've used it to death, and as you can see, it's sad. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out like so. Now that I have it transferred. Okay. Now, you're going to get your plate ready, and make sure that you wash your plate down and free it from any kind of residues or anything, because you don't want them showing up in your design. So, and I have done so. Alright, now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to peel back the white transfer paper, and this is the white backing on the yellow etching mask paper. Okay, so you're going to peel back that paper. Okay, and as you can see, you want to make sure you have all of the white taken off, and then you're going to lay this down, and I'm going to use now this is a good tip. The piece that you pulled off, if you want, you can use it as a guide to kind of, and then you're going to line up the paper that you just cut, line it up, and you should have it on there just like you do on the bottom, and that way you know you have great placement and there's no off, it's not off. Okay, that's a good tip. So what I done was I laid the piece I pulled off on the bottom, laid my plate down, and then I made sure that I laid my transfer etching mask paper on the plate in the same position as the paper is underneath. So, awesome tip. It saves you a little frustration. Okay, you're going to take your squeegee tool, and you are really going to make sure that you have good contact. And as you can see, I have good contact here, but I don't have it there yet. Okay. There we go. Looks good. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to remove the white etching mask from the yellow paper, and go slow with this. You can see how strong this stuff is. It's absolutely amazing, and it's okay because we're going to remove the positive of this design using our Etchall pick tool, which is a cool tool that you can purchase. It's the detailed pick tool. It has a sharp point at the end to help you lift and pull away all of those little pieces that you need gone. Okay, now I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to lift the positive just like that. Again, you can buy all these tools and the papers I'm using, the etching mask and the etching mask transfer sheets, along with this pick tool and the squeegee tool, at www.etchall.com. Etchall allows you to personalize and make great, amazing, one-of-a-kind gifts for that someone that you absolutely just think they have everything, and what possibly could they not have? Well, they don't have something that's personal, specifically made for them with their name on it or their family information. So, you know, and that's a lot of my Christmas presents this year, is something handmade, and Etchall has allowed it to be that way. Now, I just noticed something about this design, and I'm glad I just picked it up. So I grabbed that letter A that come out here. Okay. This particular design has a tag in it. So what I want to do is keep the positive of the word and, but lift the word lift the tag away from the design like this. Okay? Alright. Now, I'm going to replace the A using my pick tool, and see, and get you, if you have to replace any pieces like that, just get you a piece of just plain cardstock or paper, take your squeegee tool and give it a firm rub, and this will eliminate it from lifting, and it will get it down there really good. Okay, these letters with this design, you do not take the inside of the D out or the and. It's just that particular style of design for this file. And this one was new for Silhouette today. I really, really like it. It's called Marion Bright. And I'll put a link in the description box down below where you can purchase a Silhouette and go to their website, and you can download all of their designs that they have. Beautiful. Okay. Just about ready to start etching. I think the etching part is fun, and then my favorite part is revealing the end result. I think that in itself is awesome. And once you etch on top of the plate, you can wash it and eat off of it, and put it in the dishwasher. It will not go away. Now, if you plan on putting acrylic paint on here or any kind of paints or anything of that measure, you will need to use, you will not be able to eat off of it. So keep that in mind. Okay. Alright. There we go. We're ready to etch this, which it turned out awesome. I really, really like that. And so the first thing you want to do, get you some painter's tape or masking tape, and you are going to mask off any edges, because we only want the etching cream on what we want etched. So we don't want it anywhere else. Okay, so take that extra little step in covering the edges so that you can ensure a beautiful edge. Okay. Now, etching cream starts etching within seconds of that when you put it down. Okay, so a rule of thumb is I'm going to put a dollop right here in the top left hand corner, and remember, etching cream is completely reusable. Okay, reusable. So now I'm going to pull it towards my design like this, and you want it on there thick using your squeegee tool. As you can see, I am really putting it on there thick. The thicker you put it on there, the more beautiful and 99.9% that you will come out with a beautiful, stunning etch. And as you can see, I am not worried because I have covered my edges with masking tape, and I know that that etching cream will not get anywhere else but where I want it. Okay, so and remember that this etching cream is reusable, so we're not going to lose all of that. After the 15 minutes has passed, you have to allow 15 minutes for the etching cream to do its job. I will come back and I'll show you how to remove the etching cream and return it to your bottle, and then I'll tell you the next steps you need to take. So I'll see you in 15 minutes. Okay, ladies, the time has elapsed, and now what we're going to do is remove the etching cream and return it to our bottle. Okay, remove all of this out of the way. Okay, all right, and all you're going to do, take your squeegee and you're just going to pull and lift and return it all to the bottle. And that's what's so great about this product, is that it is reusable for more etching projects. I told you the squeegee tool was very versatile. It does a lot of jobs in your etching design. Okay, so there we go. And just return the lid and you're ready to go. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take this to your sink with some warm water, and you're going to rinse off the excess etching cream and remove the vinyl underwater, because it makes it so much easier to remove the vinyl underwater. It just releases very easy. And as soon as that process is done, I will return with the etched plate in the center, and then I'm going to show you what I want to do on the outside of the plate. So I'll be right back. Okay, ladies, I'm back. As you can see, it etched beautifully, and you're probably like, whoa, what has she done now? Well, I have done the second step of the plate. What I've done is I've cut out a swirl design, just like I cut out the Marion Bright out of my silhouette, and I have pieced it together on here, and I'm going to show you how I did that. I've got one more piece to place, and what I've done is that I've just used the etching mask, and I cut out the design that I wanted, and I'm just going to cut it out here. You're going to get a piece of your transfer paper. And when piecing, you're going to want to take your pieces and lay them down and do just like I showed you at the beginning of the video. Just take it and use your squeegee tool and press firmly so that you have good contact, like that. Then we're just going to cut it out. Remove the backing, just like we've done before. And then this time I am going, before I put the piece down onto my plate, due to the fact that I am piecing, I am going to go ahead and remove the positive part, because I'm going to use this as a guideline to my placement. Okay, so hang on, everything sticks. Okay, now I'm going to bring my plate over so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, now this piece will lay like this, and I'm not worried about overlapping because I'll show you exactly how I am going to fix that. Okay, you're going to use your squeegee tool and you're going to make sure that you have really good contact, because that's exactly what you want. Just like so. Then you're going to remove this piece. Okay, you're going to use a blade tool that's in the Etchall tool section. This is, I'll show you on here. This is called the Etchall stencil pick knife. Okay, it has a nice little blade on the back of it right here. Okay, and what I am going to do is I'm going to use it to cut away sections that are covered by the vinyl. As you see there, I removed that section. Then I'm going to use it to remove this section here, just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go all the way through your plate, and wherever you do not want the vinyl to cover up your design, you are going to take that part away, as you see right here. This tool is awesome. I really enjoy working with this tool. As you see here, I have a large section. Okay, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and cut out this holly piece using the knife. Okay. this part can be just a little tricky, but after you get your design the way you want it, it will be well worth the time it took to get it just the way you wanted it. Okay? Now, sections like this right here where I definitely want it covered, I'll just cut out a little piece of vinyl and just cover that area like that. This is basically piecing your pieces onto here. Here's a section that I want covered. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure all the pieces are down, and you are going to do the same process as we did doing the Merry and Bright. You are going to tape off any edges that you do not want the etching cream on, and then you're going to put your etching cream onto that design. And just as I'm doing this, I'm just using scrap pieces of vinyl to tape off any edges that I do not want etched. Okay, just see there, there's one right there. Okay. Make sure you have all of your edges etched and where you want them. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to take my masking tape, and I'm definitely going to be taping off places where I do not want any etching cream to be. Double tape if you have to, because you want a perfect etch. Okay? I see right there, there's the area. Ugh, my allergies or something. It's terrible. I love winter, I love snow, but it is just terrible when the air is dry, and it's just, you know. And as you can see, I am just making sure that every little crevice along this bottom edge here is taped, because I don't want the etching cream on there. And switch up. Use scrap pieces of vinyl and your tape to make sure that you tape off any edges that you do not want etched. See there, I got one little piece. You will only need to do this process as far as piecing vinyl if you're doing what I'm doing here, and that is simply piecing the design together. And right there, I just noticed that this is an area that I need to trim out to reveal the design. There we go. And you're just going to remove it there. Love these little tools. These tools can be purchased along with your etching cream at www.etchall.com. palm. Okay. We got one more area, and then we'll be ready for our etching cream. I'm going to go ahead and tape off the rest of the plate, because you never know where etching cream can get in. Okay, so just go through and press down the tape. Double check your areas and make sure all of your edges are down firmly. Okay. Alright. Looks good to me. Alright. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to get your etching cream back out. And I am going to, because this has a beveled edge, it has a beveled edge, and it's going to be a little awkward using my squeegee tool to pull the etching cream to the design. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put some in the center. Get me a big old dollop there. And I'm going to take a sponge, and I'm just going to sponge it on like this. And you're going to put it on thick, just like you would using your squeegee. And remember that all of this etching cream is reusable. Okay? We're just going to plather it on very thick. Okay. We're supposed to get some snow or ice or whatever. Here in Tennessee, we got some yesterday, and it was exciting. We're gonna have a very early, I think a very early cold winter. It's already showing signs of it. So as you see here, I am making sure that all of it is really thick on here. Okay. Alright. We're going to go all around. Okay. We'll get a little bit more. And I'm just using a makeup sponge. It's like a sponging technique. You can pounce this stuff on. You will get a cloudy, soft, powdery look if you pounce it on. It is really pretty. I've done it on different projects. Okay. Just make sure you have this on very thick. Okay. Alright. There we go. Alright, ladies and gents. Okay. So we're going to let 15 minutes elapse. Then I'm going to remove the cream like I showed you before in the beginning of the video, and then I am going to rinse it all off under my sink, remove all the little pieces of vinyl, and reveal the finished result. And then I'll show you another step that I'm going to take to make it more festive. See you in 15 minutes. Okay, ladies, check it out. It turns out beautiful. All the wonderful little swirls here and there. It just turned out gorgeous, as you can see. Perfect for cookies or decorating, to put on your table. Just awesome, 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 awesome. I really, really enjoyed this plate decoration. And, excuse me, my throat got scratchy. It just turned out beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And see, you can get you a little dish and put it on there, just like that. Isn't that stunning? Just beautiful. And so let's do a recap. The recap is the first thing we did was we etched the Merry and Bright, and then we pieced the swirls together, the patterns, using the fabulous etch mask from Etchall. And tonight we used the etching cream by Etchall. A few tools of the trade. We have the, let me get my paper here so I can show you. We have the stencil pick knife, which comes in the Etchall swivel knife set. Is awesome, awesome for all the detailed designs. We got this wonderful, this is another piercing tool. It's a detail pick tool to get in those fun little places, to make sure that you can get all those little bitty pieces out that you need. The squeegee, of course you need the squeegee. Your Etchall cream, the etching mask, and the etching paper. And once you get all of this together, you can pull out some beautiful designs and plate like this, and customize them for holiday gift ideas or for yourself. It's a wonderful product. I absolutely love, love, love working with it, and I hope this has inspired you to make a traditional plate for your holiday season, for the children to put cookies on for Santa. I know that it has been a tradition in our family, and I had to make a really pretty one to use at parties, to put cookies on, or to simply decorate my home with. So until next Etchall project, ladies, be sure to check out www.etchall.com for all the products I used tonight, and run over and like their Facebook page. They love to hear feedback on the projects that are presented, and new and fabulous, exciting ways to use Etchall. And if you do a project, be sure to share it with us all. Tag me in it, tag Etchall in it, and I would love to see what all you have done. Alright, be sure to stay after the video for photos, and until next time, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.